Alright, let's talk about something making headlines right now. Recognizing Palestine as a state at the United Nations. You've probably seen the news. Several European countries like France, the UK, Belgium, and even Canada are preparing to officially recognize Palestine as a state. For some, it's a bold move. For others, it's just political theater. So what does this actually mean? First, a little context. The war in Gaza has been devastating. Over 65,000 people dead, according to local reports. The UN just released a report accusing Israel of genocide, something Israel and its allies fiercely deny. Emotions are running high, and the world's attention is locked on what comes next. So, what's the point of recognizing Palestine now? Well, to start, over 145 countries already do. But when major Western nations join in, it sends a message. Palestine's right to statehood isn't just a talking point, it's becoming a global consensus. But here's where it gets complicated. For supporters of Palestinian rights, this recognition is a critical first step. It's about dignity, legitimacy, putting pressure on Israel to negotiate. They hope it'll revive the two-state solution, the idea that Israelis and Palestinians can live side by side, each with their own country. But for Israel and its closest allies, especially the United States, this is a red line. They argue that recognition rewards terrorism, pointing to the October 7th attacks by Hamas, which killed nearly 1,200 people. They say it undermines peace talks and gives legitimacy to groups they consider hostile. So, will recognition actually change anything on the ground? Honestly, not overnight. It doesn't mean Palestine suddenly gets control over its borders or that the violence stops, but it does shift the diplomatic landscape. It puts more pressure on Israel, and it signals to Palestinians that the world sees their struggle. It could open doors for more international aid, legal protections, and even a seat at the negotiating table. But, and it's a big but real change, will still depend on negotiations, on Israelis and Palestinians sitting down and hammering out a deal. Recognition is just a tool. It's a way to say, hey, this conflict can't go on forever. We need a solution. So is it just political theater? Maybe. But sometimes theater is how you get the world's attention. And in a conflict this old and this painful, attention is the first step toward change. Let me know what you think in the comments. Does recognition matter, or is it just symbolic? And if you want more breakdowns like this, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.